Way back in 1905, there was a baseball game played in Salt Lake City. There was a team called, of all things, the Rhyolites, and they were playing against a team called the Beatties. And the Beatties were up to bat. The pitcher threw the ball, the batter swung, and the ball rocketed toward first base. William Griffiths, the first baseman, saw the ball coming his way. Then he watched with amazement as the ball ricocheted off a large stone and landed right in his glove. He beat the runner to first easily for the out. Well, the stone had given Griffiths a lucky break, but he decided it had no business on the playing field. So he walked over and he picked it up. He raised his hand to throw it off the field when something caught his eye. He took a careful look at the stone and recognized that it was no ordinary stone. He saw a glimmer of gold in it. So he quietly slipped it into his pocket and he went on with the game. That evening he returned to the ballpark with a lantern and spent an hour scratching around in the soil until he had accumulated a whole bucket full of rocks. By morning he knew that those rocks were assayed at more than $900 a ton, which was a lot of money back in 1905. So he called in two friends, and with them he quietly bought the ballpark. This is beginning to sound like one of Jesus' parables, isn't it? Well, the mine was called First Base, and the first shaft struck ore at a depth of only 33 feet. Infielder William Griffiths soon found himself a very wealthy man. Jesus once said the kingdom of heaven is like that stone that changed the life of William Griffiths. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, Jesus said. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field. Who doesn't like a treasure hunt? Well, this Sunday, that's what we're going to do. Hunt for treasure. More specifically, we're going to discover more about what this great treasure, this kingdom of heaven, is all about. And I think you'll find it's worth a whole lot more than an entire field filled with gold. See you there.